hairstyle is quite fashionable. Though I couldn't help but notice the patches of white hair. Here, I'll let you borrow my touch-up dye.
The job posting sure.
I'm glad you dropped by.
Can I play too? I saw you come in here, and I just hate being left out.
You made it! Perfect timing! What are you all doing here?
Are you saying we're not welcome? Only Erston is good enough to join your little club?
Whatever. Okay then, everyone ready? I got a big announcement. We're all going on a trip to Riza Maxia!
What?
I've always wanted to see Fenmont.
Count me out.
What?
Come now.
No point in refusing when he gets like this. He'll break. It'll happen.
Yes, but... Fenmont...
What, is Fenmont lame or something?
Erston's not a fan of crowds. Isn't that right?
Why are you doing this?
Well, what about that something or other Deepwood then?
The Sapstrath Deepwood?
Yeah, that place. I saw it in the brochure. It's like one gigantic forest.
And we don't exactly have one here in Olympias.
The brochure said it's a great place to escape the bustle. Sounds right up your alley.
The Sapstrath Deepwood.
Great, it's agreed.
Hey, I haven't agreed to anything.
You cool with that, Luger? Then let's get moving.
This is a forest.
Rhizamaxia is freaking amazing!
This path runs straight through it, but it's not exactly a walk in the park.
We'll be fine. But, you know, we'll let you handle the monsters. Whoa. This is a real forest.
Those children have become quite enamored with you.
Is that so?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a fine opportunity to introduce Olympians to the highlights of Rhizamaxian culture.
I'm hardly an expert at that sort of promotion, but I suppose there is value in these sorts of cultural exchanges. Luger, what aspects of Rhizamaxia interest you?
Why would you pick something so boring?
Luger is a serious man. I shall attempt to explain. A little over a year ago, Rhizamaxia was composed of two different countries, known as Azul and Rashagal. The new Rhizamaxia was born from the union of those two nations, with me as its king. The two nations had an adversarial relationship and significant cultural differences, so the unification process was fraught with difficulties. In order to minimize the confusion, we are provisionally maintaining a twofold approach to administrative, economic, and legal affairs. We are currently drafting the blueprint for a gradual and peaceful transition to complete unification.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a hassle.
It is a grueling process. My subordinates are only able to sleep for an average of 4 hours per night. I myself sleep for just 30 minutes per day.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It is all part of a king's duty.
Let's let the poor guy sleep for once.
monsters here are scary too.
Time to get serious! High five!
On guard!
Poor adversary. The keys to victory are front. I knew I could trust you!
How uneventful.
I've gotta get...
I must...
I think I got...
I expect no less.
High five! I've got...
Hold up a second. Look at this place. Why don't we take a break to sightsee?
Very well.
Yes!
Hey, Erston!
I imagine I'm not. I certainly feel different. Perhaps this is what it feels like to spend time with friends. Age differences aside, of course. Wait,
Notice them too?
I did. Monsters, planning an ambush. Let's take care of them. Right around here.
Yes. Here they come.
Onward!
Make sure to keep quiet so we're not spotted. Was this what you hoped for?
Don't ask me.
Hey, where'd they go?
I don't know, but now's our chance.
Where were you guys?
Just attending to a little business, as Erston might say.
Where'd Kyle go?
What's up, Big E?
Big E?
We're all pretty tight now, yeah? I mean, you're pretty cool, even for an older dude.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Lighten up, Big E.
Yeah, you're gonna dig this.
What's that?
It's a camera. You do know what a camera is, right? We all pooled our money for it.
Oh, a present?
It was Kyle's idea.
Tanner helped pick it out, though.
Isn't that thoughtful?
Let's see. Tanner, scoot right. Perfect. Be right there.
You're part of the gang now, Big E. Don't you forget that.
Well, we better head back soon, shall we?
Wait. Can we make a quick stop at Marksburg? A new GHS model just came out. I gotta get my hands on one. What do you say, Big E?
If you must.
Time to get serious! I'm okay too! Oh, this is good!
I expect no less.
Okay, I'm gonna run in. I'll be back in a flash. You guys sit tight on the Olympias side, okay?
Oh, man. I'm dead on my feet. Let's say we grab a bite at the inn and head home when Kyle gets back. I take it your silence means heck yeah?
He sure is taking his time.
How long is Kyle gonna keep us waiting here?
Don't pout. You're the one who said it was okay.
Knowing Kyle, I should have anticipated this.
I'm sick of hanging around. I'll go get him.
What's that about?
They said something about a soldier getting killed. What's going on?
Jeez, took you long enough. Where have you been?
Kyle? What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. Let's go.
They said someone murdered a Rizamaxian soldier. Apparently the killer's still on the loose.
I heard they were looking for a young male. They think he's still hiding in the city somewhere.
We've always had friction with folks from the other side here in Marksburg, but there's never been a murder, you know?
If the killer turns out to be Olympian, this could turn into an international incident.
Yeah, a murderer's bad enough, but that would take it to a whole nother horrible level.
Someone killed a soldier? Everyone seems to be freaking out.
Well, well. They asked me to come all the way to Marksburg to help with the investigation, and who do I run into? Pretty big coincidence, huh? Pretty big.
Herschel.
Did you need something?
And look who's with him. My, but you've all gotten chummy with each other.
That's none of your business. Go home.
Ah, but I've only just gotten here. And seeing you lot certainly adds some credence to my working theory. Kyle, you killed that Rizamaxian soldier, didn't you? And I will see you arrested for it.
What are you talking about?
You've had your fun. Stop hassling us.
Huh. Oh, and I know you raised a hand to one of my men earlier. I don't have any proof, but I certainly don't intend to let that slide.
What a creep. Let's just get the hell back to Triglyph already.
Kyle. It wasn't you, was it?
How could you even ask me that? Even Big E's not on my side now? Tanner's right. Let's blow this joint.
What did you learn? Gaius? That guy? The king of Rizamaxia? Interesting. Very interesting.
Why is it that you Olympians are so good with machines? What? Most Rizamaxians are good with them as well? What exactly do you mean by that?
Hey! Did you hear the big news? The Chancellor of Olympias is here in Laurent.
She's on a goodwill tour of the realm to interact with the Rizamaxian gentry.
And pig out on tasty food, I hope.
If she gets a taste of Warwick's cooking, she'll never want to leave.
Now, speak of the devil.
We've got an emergency! The Chancellor's group has been attacked!
What?
If only Sonia had stayed at the lodge.
Warwick, calm down and tell me exactly what happened.
The Chancellor had planned to eat at the lodge, but then a group of Olympians burst in and grabbed her. They spirited the Chancellor away and said they'd kill her if we didn't meet their demands.
Exodus is behind the attack. They're demanding freedom for members captured in the Paloon incident.
Why won't they just give up already?
We have to save the Chancellor.
We spotted them fleeing into the old Vakal mine.
We're in a race against time here.
What What a nice breeze. I could spend all day here.
Okay, let's move on.
I'll keep...
An old...
I'll bind them. Onward.
Wonderful technique. Time for a duet.
Now's our chance.
Great job, everyone! Not as great as us, though!
I've grown strong.
Chancellor, thank goodness you're safe.
It's you. I somehow managed to slip away in the confusion. But my colleagues weren't so lucky. They're still being held.
I understand the culprits are Olympian?
I'm afraid so. Remnants of Exodus.
I see. Chancellor, Please allow the Rize Maxian government to handle the rescue.
May I ask, why do you have children with you? Team? Wait, don't tell me you intend to involve them in the rescue operation.
Hey, you! Don't sell Elise short! I am fully capable of helping.
The young miss is a gifted spirit arts user. She is a great asset to Rize Maxia.
Elise. Well, it is not my place to second-guess you. But these terrorists place little value on human life. Please be careful.
We will. Don't worry.
Well, hey! Incoming tech! Well, hey! Incoming tech!
Wait,
well,
that's
hey,
the ringtone that I
tech.
gave to
Well,
Luna.
hey, incoming tech! Well, hey! Incoming
No
tech.
way!
Well, hey, incoming tech! Well, hey!
Elise's
incoming
pen
tech.
pal
Well,
is
hey,
Chancellor
incoming
Marcia?
tech. Well, hey.
Ah, King Gaius. Yes, Your Majesty. I am safe. I'd like you to know that your Prime Minister Ilbert is about to give those terrorists what for. Are you okay with this plan?
Yes, leave everything to us.
Hello there.
Curses.
Stay calm. Now! Now!
Let's keep the tempo.
To arms!
All together now!
Provide support.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Chancellor Marcia. No, we can't be.
Get us some reinforcements already. Marcia may have given us the slip, but we still have hostages. They hung up. Damn it!
There goes our plan B. This is not good. Not good at all.
Keep it together!
I'm trying, but how long can we keep this up?
If we don't figure this out, our captured comrades are as good as dead.
They're comrades?
Shall we? We'll be taking those hostages, thank you.
Over our dead bodies!
We must claim victory.
They have spirits! Be careful!
Right.
Wind runs! Are the members of Exodus?
All youngsters? Yes.
They don't look like bad people to me at all!
You've lost. Do the noble thing and release your hostages.
Damn it. We failed.
Why would you do this?
Our comrades, they're going to be executed. We couldn't just let them die.
You did it for your friends?
And we lost. Please, make our deaths quick, I beg of you.
No one's going to kill them. Right, Rowan? Rowan's the Prime Minister of Riza Maxia. He won't let your friends die.
I wish. It doesn't matter anyway. We'll be tried in Olympias.
Huh?
Olympians must face justice in Olympias, and Rize Maxians in Rize Maxia. Those are the terms of our treaty. Neither nation has any jurisdiction in the other's territory.
And the penalty for terrorism in Olympias is execution.
But Chancellor Marcia would never allow that. She's gentle and kind.
Yeah, don't worry.
Can you promise we'll be spared if we decide to surrender?
We shall negotiate for you.
Don't you worry. I know she'll understand.
You guys were only looking out for your buddies.
I doubt she'll give squat about that, but I don't have any fight left in me. We surrender.
The Exodus people are human beings just like us. They care about each other. Chancellor Marcia will understand that.
In any case, let's head back and meet with the Chancellor. A negotiation with Chancellor Marcia.
You managed to trounce the terrorists. Elise, was it? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine, Madam Chancellor.
That's a relief.
But I wanted to know.
Madam Chancellor.
Dispose of the surviving terrorists.
At once, ma'am.
Dispose? What do you mean by dispose?
A matter of Olympian justice, child. None of your concern.
Oh, we're concerned!
They were only trying to save their friends!
Chancellor Marcia, the terrorists surrendered of their own accord. I would think that merits leniency.
Let's be clear. Is this an official request from the Prime Minister of Riza Maxia? Because such a request would certainly raise serious diplomatic issues.
No, Madam Chancellor. That was not my intent.
Laws exist for a reason. Ignore one, and we risk a descent into chaos. The government of Olympias does not show leniency to terrorists.
But you're the Chancellor. You can do whatever you want.
It is precisely because I'm the Chancellor that I must ensure justice is served.
This is your cue to say something, Beardo!
Unfortunately, showing leniency to terrorists often only leads to more acts of terror. History has shown this to be true.
But I made a promise to the Exodus members.
A childish decision.
Chancellor, we're ready.
All this excitement has pushed us way behind schedule. We must be going.
This is horrible! How can you be so cold-hearted? Why? didn't she listen to me? Was I wrong?
My head's all fuzzy.
Luna, I thought we were friends. What does being a child or an adult have to do with friendship?
Hey, I was just about to give you a call.
The temperatures have been dropping inexplicably at the Kukar ice caverns, and I'm sensing minor abnormalities in the mana there.
It's a good bet Celsius is behind this. I hate to ask this, but I'd be really grateful for your help. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
You really are enamored with Luger, aren't you?
I think a better way to put it is that I trust and have faith in him. Right?
Huh. I could have sworn that was the perfect expression. It seems I still have much to learn about the nuances of human language.
Hello there.
Oh, listen to that echo! That's so much fun!
Tito, you need to calm down a little.
Another fight. Now! Onward! I've grown...
Luger! You're a big...
Celsius.
I should have known it was you. What's your business here?
We just want to talk.
Talk?
Yes. The device that hurt you, I created it. But I assure you, it was never my intention to dominate spirits. I was trying to create a world where humans and spirits could live together symbiotically.
After inventing such a device, don't make me laugh.
That's why I want to make sure that it never happens again. Celsius, please listen to me.
I don't think she's in a listening mood. I was afraid this might happen.
This is all my fault.
Save the self-pity for later. Hey! Now, come and gather, combine, take shape, and be my blade. Elemental mastery.
Worry. Spirits flutter and grab
Onward. How unfortunate.
Sorry.
Ice raid.
Punish the wicked.
Ice raid.
I feel funny.
Ice raid. Not good.
Conserve your strength.
Now, butter and grant its fortune. Butter and grant its fortune.
What? Psychic restoration!
Ice blade
into the void. I feel funny. I spray darkness. All together now. I spray trust.
Come at me, humans.
Flutter.
Ice Raid!
Not good. You surged your strength. Hey, look out!
Consume them. Dark gaze. Die.
I got your back. Hey,
All together now.
How could I lose to you, humans?
I'd say the spirits are rather obstinate.
funny coming from you.
I'll keep getting better.
Now I have the strength. Celsius, I'm sorry.
Back off!
This is no time for bravado. You can barely stand. I know you have nearly exhausted the mana in your fossil.
I guess that battle last year must have taken a lot out of you. That's why I was hoping that we could just talk this through. Mila?
Oh, nothing. I just find it amusing that you humans have a knack for seeing others more clearly than yourselves.
I just wanted to see it again. A place of nostalgia.
Something here? Inside the ice caverns?
There was once a small town near here, some 500 years ago. Now there's no trace of it at all.
Time passes much more quickly for humans than for spirits. It's sad that it's gone, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, he's right, you know. There's got to be some trace of those times still left behind. We'll help you search. But if we do find something, then you have to promise to stop giving us the cold shoulder.
Basically, he's proposing a deal. So, what do you say?
You sure about this? You probably won't find anything.
That's certainly possible. But there's no harm in at least trying, don't you think?
You're a strange one. Very well, you have your deal.
Then can you at least point us in the direction of any other places you remember?
I see. So in contemporary human names, those would be within the Kajara Sea Falls, Fenmont, and Fort Gundala regions.
We'll take you there then.
When you are ready, call out my name. I will rest my physical form until I hear it.
Understood. Rest in the meantime.
Well, looks like we've got a lot of ground to cover.
You really are nice to just about anyone, aren't you, Jude?
No, that's not true.
All right.
Hey, thank you for all your help today. I really appreciate it. I suspect that I'll be needing it again before this is over.
Yes.
You can be rash sometimes, but you never give up. I admire that deeply. Here, I want you to have this. Maybe next time you do something crazy, it'll make getting through it a little easier.
Unfortunate.
Sorry.
Okay! The ultimate invincible magic circle! Woohoo! Woohoo! All finished! Here's your round! Darkness, come forth!
Psychic restoration!
Consume Dark Shade! Farewell! Consume Dark Shade! Go! Darkness, come forth!
Now!
Move! Follow me!
Watch attack!
Consume them! Dark Shade! Consume them! Dark Shade! Darkness, come forth! Consume them! Dark Shade! Darkness, come forth! Consume them! Follow me!
Watch attack!
Consume them! Dark Shade!
Psychic restoration!
Come forth!
Who's next? You will never defeat me.
Sorry. The boss said I had to push you to pay up again, so... I haven't been any help to you at all. I'm so sorry, Luger.
We've completed preparations in accordance with directions from President Bakor. Please make your way to the Spurious offices with all due haste. I'll be waiting for you.
So be it.
Welcome back.
Hold your horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
Huh? Luger's been made Vice President of Spirius?
Correct. His promotion is effective immediately. You may use the CEO's office as you see fit, until he returns from his departure. This way.
Promoting Luger to Vice President out of the blue. They're up to something.
The CEO has left you a message.
Luger, if you're watching this, know that I intend to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see, it was all a game. The fractured dimensions, Canaan, all of it. Just a giant game, created by the primordial spirits. Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
That's right. And they've been playing it ever since humanity figured out Spyrix 2 millennia ago.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spyrix technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatus was a test.
Kronos granted the Chromatus to the Kresnik family as a means to measure how well humans can suppress their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit Origin before 1 million divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1 million.
The Spirius Corporation was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan. Now, just leave the rest to me. I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Hey, Luger! You're not gonna believe what just happened. The bank president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
You verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes.
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatus came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use Elle to kill Kronos.
Director Rideau!
I believe our guest's business has concluded here.
We're not finished here.
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president? Sorry, but I'm afraid that is top secret. L was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one. Precisely. The Prime Dimension's true key of Kresnik. Years ago, the CEO used his wife's power in a battle against Kronos. It cost her life. That didn't sit well with the eldest son. He fled the nest and started his own family, or so the story goes. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik. Of course, the power needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence catalyst, and that's the rub. Oh, please, don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's power willy-nilly.
Luger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rideau. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans. Yes, you heard correctly. When I finally fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that! Luger, it's me.
Elle?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore. I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again. Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Elle!
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us, just like he's going to use Elle.
Shut up!
If you continue to resist, I'll call security.
We're not going anywhere until we hear the rest of the story.
Luger.
Did you find out anything?
Turning spirits into tools. So that was Bakur's plan all along.
And to think he'd use a little girl like Elle.
Not if we can help it. Let's get to Canaan.
How do we get inside?
We must find Julius. He will know how.
We better hurry.
Hold on. The Vice President is not to leave the premises. CEO's orders.
Wait.
Huh?
Mila?
Luger, you know better than anyone just how fragile this world really is. No one would blame you for turning back and enjoying the life you've made for yourself. You seem determined. And yet, appearances can be deceiving. I'll judge your conviction myself.
Are you two really okay with this?
Jude, please do not interfere. Allow me to test your will. Here and now!
Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Power swing! Psychic restoration! Die! Disintegrate! Moonlight assault! Disintegrate!
One true sword to smite the masses.
Thunder blade! Disintegrate! Moonlight assault! Wind blade! Disintegrate!
You're too weak! Pardon your resolve or you won't move onward! Can't you see I'll need you? This can't be. It appears that you are still fully capable of using your chromatis.
That can only mean that L is calling out to you.
Please forgive me for playing rough with you. I needed to be certain of your resolve. The trial waiting at Canaan will be far more difficult than we can imagine. If you come with us, then it's entirely possible that you may lose everything that you've worked for. Then trust me when I say I will do everything to help you protect it. Just the same as Jude and our friends once did for me a year ago.
Good, it's settled. Let's go.
Had to have the last word, huh?
Not a step further, Vice President Kresnik.
I know it sounds cliché and all, but orders are orders.
Move, Ivor. I don't have time for your games.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Lady Mila.
I never realized bossy girls were such a turn-on. So cold, so ruthless, so...
What a creep.
Need assistance? Hope you don't mind.
Well, well, well. The royal pain has come to hold court. But my head will roll if I don't stop Luger from leaving. And I happen to like my head.
You think your corporate cronies can stop us? They dispelled my arts!
How is that possible?
It's the Lance of Kresnik. A portable version, sure, but as you can see, it gets the job done. This will be fun. I wonder if Lord Maxwell will moan as I suck the mana out of her.
Don't speak to her like that!
And how dare you speak to your boss like that? You'd risk your life to save this sniveling coward? You really are a benevolent deity.
He's still my handmaid. I don't recall ever dismissing him from the position.
Lady Mila. Such a stubborn and proud spirit, but not for much longer.
Any ideas, Luger?
You'll be tested here, in the underground training area. These caverns stretch all the way to Triglav city limits. You could head straight out of town from here.
Get to that elevator.
That's easier said than done.
We'll need bait.
You can show everyone else the way. Leave it to me.
Don't die.
Not here, I won't.
It's clearly a diversion.
Look out! Go on ahead.
Don't let them get away.
Jude can handle himself. We need to stay focused on the escape.
Yeah.
Will you flirt? Do you need a lift? Well done there. Got you.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did.
What are big sisters for?
So, You are able to manifest your chromatis again.
That's L's power, isn't it?
Yeah. I see. So this is the key of Kresnik.
That's the kind of power we need to resist Kronos. But Luger, if you use your chromatis, won't it hasten L's transformation into a catalyst? But wouldn't you be gambling with L's life?
Power is a double-edged sword, and only a warrior who understands that has any business wielding it. Luger, are you prepared to accept the consequences of wielding your power? Very well.
Are you sure about this?
I too am prepared to do what must be done. Muse, I would ask the same of you. The harder that you and I fight, the less Luger will have to use his chromatis.
Understood. You can count on me.
We must hurry, Luger. You can thank us when the battle is won.
Look at you.
My sword rings true. I've surpassed. Ready? Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Hey.
I must...
Ooh, how fun! Poor adversaries. I always feel safe with you around.
Thank you. That's the kind of person I want to be for my people as well.
Although you could stand to loosen up a bit.
Be gone!
I shall not falter.
Impressive. Is that all you can offer? I've grown strong.
Ooh, how fun! Ooh, this feels good.
I expect no less.
Disintegrate! Moonlight Assault! Disintegrate!
I've grown.
I must be.
Ready?
Divine! Disintegrate! Moonlight Assault!
Not yet.
Cover me! As your edge! Moonlight!
I've grown.
I love...
We must stop meeting like this, Vice President Kresnik.
So, this is what you do now, Ivor?
Yes, this is my new occupation. My new life. After failing as your handmaid.
Fine. Then out of respect, know that I will not hold back.
What a bothersome fellow. Maybe I'll kill him. Good point. I'm always such a bad judge of these things.
You too can't stop all of us.
Don't be so sure of that, Your Highness. I was a sickly child, you see. Several of my organs had to be transplanted with Spyrex. A doctor named Mathis performed the surgery. He's the one who saved my life.
Derek did what?
I have since made a few improvements of my own. I now possess double the strength and acuity of a normal man.
Can your body take that?
No, of course it can't. But that's fine with me, as long as it holds together long enough to crush you.
Why would you destroy your body like that?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Lady Mina, I won't hold back.
Yes, as you shouldn't.
I've had enough of you, scum. It's time for you all to die. Power swing! Too bad.
How unfortunate.
Moonlight Assault! Moonlight Assault! Burn! Charge! Frenzy! Knew it! Striking bayonet! Striking restoration! Relay! Farewell! Restoration!
Dirt! I'll wreck you!
Cover me!
Yes! Curtains close, and guess what? It's over for you!
Impressive.
Bested by the Kresnik brothers.
Impressive.
Try win! Not yet. Here! Now! Thanks. Now! Come! And gather! Combine! Take shape! And be my blade! Elemental mastery!
I still need practice.
Are you okay?
Yes, this was necessary. I've grown Let's go. Ivor, you are a man of many failures. But even if you add all those failures together, it doesn't compare to all your years of loyal service. Thank you, Ivor. I appreciate everything you did for me.
Lady Mila.
What a complete farce this is.
Something funny? Share it with us. Even foes can come to understand one another.
Never took you for a bleeding heart. Enemies kill each other. That is simply what they do.
If that's the case, then you know what happens next.
You stab me, and I die. Done and done. Don't flatter yourself too much now. Let me tell you something. I only saved you because the CEO said to do so.
What?
Must have been a real drag paying off that massive loan, but you were happy to play along.
Don't let him get to you. Just the empty words of a sore loser.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die. Damn twerp, he gave me the same contemptuous look as his bastard brother. Don't just stand there, you goons! Help me!
My apologies, sir. I'm afraid the CEO has given us entirely different orders.
We were told to bring Director Rideau before him.
I figured as much. Probably thinks he can use me as the bridge. Not gonna happen.
As you can see, we know the control codes for your Spyrex organs.
What? No! No! Damn it!
Ah, it feels so good to get out of those icky caves.
I hope Jude made it out of there okay.
Hey, it's me. Are you all right? Sounds like you're okay. I'm in Triglyph. Jude's here.
I knew he could take care of himself.
Luger, let's go meet up with Jude. Jude!
Hey.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes, thanks to Julius. He saved me when I got pinned down. He took off already, but not without leaving a message with me first. Come find me when you've steeled yourself.
Steeled?
Also, Julius told me how to get inside the land of Canaan. In order to enter, you have to build yourself a soul bridge.
How do we go about building a soul bridge?
It requires a human sacrifice. A powerful member of the Kresnik family.
So, we have to kill either Luger or Julius?
Where is Julius?
He said he left a letter for Luger at the house.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die.
That's not all. Julius left a message for us, too. You know, I do feel stronger than I used to.
I never imagined you'd be so much at home on the streets.
I am capable of many things.